Alrighty. We seem to be good to go again. Alright. I know it's been a little bit, and I'm sorry for keeping everyone waiting. But I have returned to play more Legend of Mana. Now, the hard part is to figure out where the hell did I leave off at? Alright. I believe I left off... Yes, I did the Dragon Quest. So we got the stuff to make the Bone Fortress, and that's where we left off. I am 100% sure that's where we did. Alright. So to continue, we want to place the artifact to summon the Bone Fortress. And the game volume I have is way too damn loud. Oh, okay. My orchard is absolutely empty. I am a scrub. Do you even have seeds? Okay. I just haven't given it time. I've taken like a week hiatus, getting prepped for my last semester of college, and all that real life crap has totally sucked up all my time. Though I did have a good weekend. For those of you who care, the weekend was great. I did nothing but, like, have friends over and watch anime, eat Pocky, and, like, bento boxes. It was great. So much sushi. Alright, so what we want to do here is we want to go to the Bone Fortress to start the quest, the Field Trip. This is a easy but also easily frustrating quest because you have to do it to be able to get into the Bone Fortress. But the little guys outside give you ingredients that you need because they're trying to make something from the herbs and the vegetables and the stuff. And it's not always easy. So you want to talk to this guy here, and their teacher will show up. Make sure everybody's working. Everybody kind of like, oh, why is our teacher so scary? So you want to talk to her again. They're making some potions. And this one here tells you that they're working on a triple ingredient potion. Could you gather 3 reagents for me, bring them back, and I'll mix them. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to try to get Sparkle, Silver... we don't want Fairy Scales. Okay, so this one's tired. If one of them's tired, you just want to leave and come back. It's not worth it. You want Fairy Scales, Silver Mushrooms, and something Sparkles. So we want Fairy Scales. I don't want Brass Ore. We want you. Yeah, Silver Spotted Mushroom. Okay. So Silver Spotted Mushroom, Fairy Scales, and something Sparkle. So I know that this off-color one gives me Spotted Mushrooms. This one here gives me the Fairy Scales. And I believe one of these male guys gives me... I don't want that. Oh well. Really, really close to getting it figured out though. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Alright. You, come here. Then you. Yeah, Star Sparkles, that's it. So we end up making some poison, really. But at least we finished the quest, and that's all we needed here. But now that we've finished that quest, we can go back home, turn that quest in, and then we head back to the Bone Fortress to go fight the dragon. The Bone Dragon, Guardian of Mana. And with me walking back, I'm going to pass a couple days. So a lot of the fruit in my garden should actually be up now, thank the Lord. No, this past weekend I had a really good time. We whipped out a really old anime to watch. It was called Suzuka. It was about a guy that kind of just walks into high school and ends up kind of falling for a one of the track girls, and she's just kind of snotty and arrogant, and also very emotionally defensive because she's got some things in her past that she hasn't quite dealt with yet. And nothing magical, nothing like that. It was just a down-to-earth, like, slice of life anime. It was actually really good. I was quite impressed. The art style changed throughout the show, though, a little bit. Not say the art style, I'll say some of the finesse of the artwork. You could tell different people drew different scenes, merely for the fact that sometimes you'd have shadows and lines and chiseled jaws and stuff like that, and then other times it would be obvious that it wasn't that. And you go, you can tell when they got funding and when they didn't. Oh! We got it! Yay! Artifact! The thing we've been waiting for. Okay, so at this point, if you're going for the 100% run, you do not have to make any more vegetables at all, because you got the artifact. I, however, will forever make plants and veggies because reasons. Nice. That being said, we're going to go back in here and turn our quest in. Afterwards, back to the Bone Fortress to take on the baddies. Actually, before we do that, we might actually want to pick up Lark from the Underworld. Huh? Can't do the Dragon Quest line without him, can we? It is not the same. In other words, it just won't work. At this point, we're about, I would say, halfway done with the game and all its quest lines, because I think we're doing the 35th quest at this point. 34th, 35th, 36th, around there. And there are only 67 plus the 68th, which is the actually just going into the mana tree itself, which I really don't count as a quest. It's just kind of like, oh, you go there, you wrap up the game. Alright. Yes, there's a dragon of knowledge in a bone castle. And yes, you should be scared. But we shall not be, for we will go forth and fight the Dark Knight at the gate. Cranium Gate. The Ghost of Nemesis. The second quest. Or second dragon, rather. So he wants to send us back to the underworld, and I'm going to have none of that shenanigans. Nice, I got them all. Cool beans. Oh, oops. Second monitor. Stop. There we go. So we want to open the cranium, and we're going to set off a trap. Bunny sets off a trap, and we all get thrown across the fortress. Grab the stuff as you go, but we're gonna follow a specific path that's probably just the quickest to get through the place and get everything we need to just to be able to fight the boss. So we want to head down, we want to head to the left, go through the Dane slaves. Excuse me, Dane slave. Get wrecked. Okay, tons of money. And you want to head to the left. In this room, there should be a skull. There it is. So I'm going to search the skull. It's going to open up a side door, probably right behind me. Alright. Here we find this guy again. He will open the door. And you'll find your buddy. So we want to head back to the main room. And we want to take the elevator to what floor I have forgotten. This is where we want to be. We want to take open. Click on the thingy. The thingy. Hey. You go do that. Okay, cool. Alright, so you have to click on that so that your companion does what he needs to do. So I'm just going to go to the third floor. And get this fight over with. So she feels like she needs to kill me. Counter-Strike is amazing against this girl. Yeah, IMO, FYI, all the things. because she's so mobile, and she can juggle you pretty much, that if you don't pay attention, she will just run. And it's disgusting the amount of damage she could just dish out for no reason. See right there, I stopped her combo because I was able to get my stop that Counter-Strike off, which stops her from just utterly destroying. She'll spin you. She will do that little thing that the Dane slaves do, which is frustrating. She's a much easier fight with Counter-Strike. Because if you do not pay attention, she will destroy you to save all these lands. So we're going to go back to the main area that was on the first floor now. So the flames at the top tell you what floor you're on. So we're going to go back to the first floor. Hey, Rothalax, welcome back, buddy. Long time no see. Probably my own fault on that one, honestly. How have you been? So we're back at the bottom, on the main floor, and we want to head to the left. All these little side rooms have treasure and stuff in them. This back bedroom here will have like a circular disc altar thing with some treasure. Pretty good. This is the ribcage hallway, which we will return to in a moment. So this is where I need to go. Am I on the second floor instead of the first floor? I feel like I'm on the second floor. Oh, I never changed floors, that's why. Now's not a good time? Alright. We need to go find Lark, which should be this way. This is the Dane Slave's room. No. Oh yeah, the thing. Hey, Rabbit, go do your thing. He doesn't want to let us go anywhere. Tomato thing, go away. In fact, I'm not even dealing with them. I hate them so much. There we go. You good all die now. Oh, get off my head. You creepy thing. Get off his head. Like, stay off his head. That's just rude. Baby dragon. Right now I'm just going around and getting a little extra experience. I'd actually in my head forgotten where Lark was, or not where he was, it's just as far as what floor he was on. He's here behind this door. Yes, your sister. Okay. Now he wakes up, and he cannot believe he fell for the trap. But we are going to go back to the ribcage hallway and go take care of that now. Battle time. One great dead general. You will not pass. Lights lock the conqueror. Well, if it isn't Deathward. Now, see, you are the servant of Draconis. You should be quite pumped. To think we'd meet again like this after 100 years. Alright, buddy. This is a really straightforward fight. Excessively straightforward, honestly. Like most of this game. Hack, slash, until he stops moving. And avoid all, like, magic. Oh! That hit me? No. Oh, that last attack would have killed him. Rip. Nicely done. Poor Lark. Him and his feels. Alright, next boss battle. Thank God I don't have to worry about potions and shit in this game. You just kind of go. Which I have to admit I kind of like and I kind of dislike, but oh well. In the stead of my master Draconis, I have come to slay you. Draconis, yet still do you selfishly crave murder. Have we not seen enough bloodshed? Foolishness, utter foolishness. And he comes roaring out of the ceiling in a great catastrophe, really. Like, hell, if the ceiling was coming down on me, I'd not be about that life. Alright, get wrecked. Oh, and he casts this little lightning spell. And it hurts like a son bitch. And he has the ability, since he has the ability to move after he does it, it makes it really hard to dodge in comparison to some other abilities from some other monsters. Fortunately, I hit like a Mack truck with a Rising Rush. Graffin226, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for watching. And now we have to fight Phase 2. Nothing too threatening, though. Still at this point in the game, even though we're technically halfway through, because the way we've built our character and the Forbidden Ring allowing our monsters and everything else to be of a decent level, there's nothing that really quite scares me at this point anymore. There will be some fights later in the game that will still be quite significant in their ability to just wreck you if you don't know what you're doing. Namely, the fights in the lookout tower, or I would say birdcage-ish thing, where the siren hides. That's probably a pretty good fight still left. But these dragons are really not that difficult. The only dragon that's actually worth assault in any way a pain in the ass is probably Draconis himself. Nice. Fear not, this time you'll rest forever in the underworld. And he just magically opens the door because he can. So that's another quest done. No big. The next quest in our lineup for the 100% story would probably be Can't Look Back, which is the snowfields, where we find out where one of the teachers, why he's so cuckoo, because he has some brother issues. This is also a really great opportunity when we finish the snowfields to possibly pick up another monster egg. Possibly, if we do it right, maybe get a succubus, which would be totally great. And that ends a Ghost of Nemesis. That's a long-ass walk home, I tell you what. Make my ass tired. All this guy's traveling he's doing. I just want to sit home with a cup of joe, to be honest. Or green tea. I have this like affinity for green tea recently. Alright. Up we go. Take care of this business. I wish there was a second cactus like right here in this little pot. Maybe have a little buddy, a little friend. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and take the frozen heart and place it right directly below the... yeah, here. So his brother's having some like old feels, so you want to talk to him. I need to get back to my students. You will not find fairy treasure here, young traveler. you might end up getting turned into an ice statue by the ice witch, just like my brother. In reality, his brother was not turned to ice by the ice statue. He embodied the magic and whatnot of the area, so to speak, and he transformed, kind of became a brute, a monster. And we will have the task of finishing him. I hate zombies. Nice. The things are not specifically strong out here, unfortunately. So it's kind of a bore. In comparison to, say, some other areas that we fought here recently that were further out from the home. But oh well. It will be alright. I forgot they did that. I haven't had one of them do that in a long time. Especially both at the same time. That was a little impressive. They dropped so much experience there. Nice. Almost as much as a boss, really. That's impressive. I'm not dealing with this crap. Getting knocked down over and over again. We can skip that life. Alright, we should come to kind of like a fork. We want to head up and to the right. And we should be heading to a campfire where the teacher and the students are at. If we don't run into enemies every 5 seconds. Yeah, he leveled up. Nice. Is that the Stargazer? Is Stargazer the spear that I'm looking for? It is believed that fairy treasure lets you meet the deceased, but perhaps he was reunited with his wife through death. Can we sit by the fire just a little bit longer? Alright, so we're going to check out that spear that we just picked up to see if it's actually the one I've been looking for. It in fact is. Nice! Alright. So we won't have any special abilities for a little bit. We actually need to upgrade our armor. Because we're so weak in that department. And we really have no excuse to be. So you talk to him, he's going to head out, and we're going to follow. So now that we've done that, we want to go find where he ran off to. Oh, that spear. The range on it, it's a little stronger than the Brave Blade. And, it actually can hit shit in the sky decently well. Beautiful weapon. Beautiful weapon. If you're not going out and making weapons, this is definitely the way to go. So you want to head down and to the left. Or down and to the left, then down to the right afterwards. If you see this particular Sky Dragon thing, you know you're headed the right way. And if you want to stagger an opponent, the spear can do it. It's just a little bit harder to aim than, say, the Brave Blade. But because you have a little bit extra speed and bonus power over the Brave Blade, if you have the finesse to use the weapon, I highly recommend you switch when you find it. Highly recommend you switch. So he's apparently been here to this ice witch many times, and she keeps telling him, like, he's alive. You're the one who is telling everyone that I killed him. You still don't believe me, do you? He's my only brother. I just did not want to believe it. Is he really Necrotros? His magical powers were amazing. To survive this brutal environment, he became a snow monster. He's still waiting for the fairies at the Garden of Icicle Flowers. This place is actually covered in fairies, but again, if a fairy trusts you, as quoted earlier in the game, it will not show itself to you unless if you have a magical spell on you that gives you fairy sight. And in fact, there's actually different levels of fairies. Some fairies are quote-unquote of a higher caliber and take a stronger magic spell to be able to see them. So this place is littered in fairies, and they actually do trust me, so that's why I do not see them. So we're going to go fight this snow monster, or his brother, rather. So we're going to go through here and go take care of some sad family biz. If only there was as strong of ability. I just got Lancer, which is nice, but I really like Wind Slasher for the two-handed sword. It's got a great AoE attack. I really enjoy it. I think it's awesome. And it's just unfortunate that we don't have it. So you want to swing a left over here, and you will find yourself in the Field of Lost Guilt. And encounter yourself his brother, which looks like every other major monster, but with fangs! And he moves faster, much faster. Alright. Got a good starting point. And that's GG. Quick and easy. I normally get this spear a little earlier in the game, but it's fine that we got it now. It's still such a huge boost in power, honestly, that it's worth it any point that you actually get it. Not so great. You still don't believe me, do you? Can we stop talking about that? It's over now. You need me. You need to make eye contact when speaking. That's important, you know. So we got some Visible Gold, which is nice. We can make some instruments and stuff like that if we wanted to. But again, one of the main reasons why I revisited this area, or plan to revisit this area, is for the possibility of finding a succubus. Which would be hella cool if we could actually pull that off. There's actually a succubus that you can quote-unquote get for hire. But it's been so long since I've done that, I don't know if they actually leave the area with you and like become your pet, or if they just kind of, you know, pay to stay type thing. If like every time I walk in here, like they'll go back to their place where you find them, which would be terrible and annoying. So that's probably why I think I stopped doing it. But there's in fact a succubus that you can like pick up for hire as a companion pet. There in the snowfields. That being said, it is also the place you can find the egg for it, and that's pretty much what I intend or would like to do at this point. Is to take a look. But we're gonna go to Domina and upgrade our armor and stuff, because as you get later and later in game, the shops tend to start updating and not carrying the crappy stuff that they once had. I'm just checking to see if they have updated. So we're going to walk in here and take a look. See if they've updated. Minos. No. Has not updated whatsoever. Not at all. Oh well. We will just go back to doing what we were doing. So we can either do the quest Heaven's Gate, we can do the quest Cage of Dreams if we want to. I'll probably do Heaven's Gate right after I look in here for an egg. Because in the snowfields is where we get the succubus, and I really want one. I try to get one every playthrough if I can. Which is not always easy, unfortunately. Alright. I love how they got the sound file that has like the crunch of like snow under your feet. Because in real life you hear that snow, that crunch as you walk on like not padded snow, that new fresh snow. I just think it's a nice little effect. I'm actually poking around this thing and hitting the zombie in the back, which is excellent. I really love this fucking spear. It's so good. Alright. Didn't know that I was so skilled with a staff and a spear, did you? You didn't know. They were not ready. It's like no one was ready for the comeback of Undertaker a couple of weeks ago, but it happened. And I was actually really excited for that. I love Undertaker. He's probably my favorite wrestler. I'm not big in the wrestling scene by no means, but I caught the video post that Undertaker made his re-entrance into the wrestle scene after his upsetting like kill of his streak, his WrestleMania streak. I believe it was WrestleMania. I don't remember this way. Um, whatever the case may be, he had a win streak in a particular one of the events within wrestling, and killing a streak was like 20 years of like a legend that he built, and to be beaten was just like the community of wrestling really didn't know what to do, because how dare you kill like his streak, so to speak. But he's made his way back in, and I'm like, hell yeah. Choke slam someone else, please. That sounds like fun. It's all a show, though, and it's entertainment, but I just think he's cool. He's done a really, really good job over the years of developing his character that he plays and embodying the essence that is what we now know as The Undertaker. So, that's just truly impressive. It's just like acting, and when you get the character right. I mean, no one else will be able to play, Captain Jack Sparrow the same way Johnny Depp did, so to speak. As an example. He just owned the character. We want to head down, back in towards the direction of the boss we just fought. Hey, don't do that. Hey. Nope. Hey, stop that. There we go. You're wrecked. Cyclone Racer. Okay, cool. Got some of my skills back. Unfortunately for Twister, even though it's an AoE ability, it's so short range. It's not like what Wind Slasher was. Even if we don't get a chance to find an egg, we'll probably find spirits, which is also valuable, like in time investment. I'm surprised it's not spawning. Oh, found a salamander. Yes. Let's play a cheerful tune on our flame flute. You like it so much, come here. That's right. Come on over here. That's it. Got some solid gold out of it. Nice. Quick and easy. The eggs normally spawn up in this one. And it's not spawning anything. Virgin size a decent thing to make stuff with. I'm not a big fan of hairballs though. We gonna get anything else out of the trip anymore? Yes! Give me a little monster egg. Oh, I'm so excited. You can see me from so far away. Oh, love it. He's asleep. Yeah! Dragon egg. Cool. Was not expecting that at all, but that was also quite awesome. I've forgotten which dragon's eggs spawn in this area. It may be the earth dragon, and it may be the air dragon. Another monster egg. Another dragon egg. Oh shit. I will have all the dragons. Oh. He wasn't satisfied with that. He ate that thing and wasn't done. Got him. Again, remember, he is not done eating, and he does not fall asleep until you see those squiggly lines. If he does not have squiggly lines, he's not your dragon, and or egg. Or dragon egg, for that matter. That's just so uncommon. Just dragon egg after dragon egg. That's so very interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. This place is gold. I do not get this spirit very often anywhere else. So... Oh, it doesn't like it. Oh. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh well. Can we have that spirit back, please? It's just a gen. The Undying are much harder to find, in my experience. They will come to you if they're interested, but they are much more, much faster if they actually like the music. There we go. Even though he's actually going the opposite direction. Come here, little thing. Let me love you. I just want to rub your belly and call you Pillsbury Doughboy. I want to hear you go, woohoo! Stop that. Come here. Oh, I didn't click him. I am a scrub. I can't believe I missed that. Oh well. I'm just gonna actually go back and see about the eggs and then get on to the next quest. It was fun though to actually see that this place has that stuff here. I'm a little bit surprised that the boss area didn't spawn anything. Oh! Oh, that was cool. That works. I am alright with that move. A little bit of movement, a little bit of AoE. Nice. So I have a fuck you button again for small mobs. This little dragon here is what I think that dragon egg will give me. Either that or the big ones that hobble around on the ground. Is also a distinct possibility. There are multiple dragons in this game that you can actually have as pets. Unfortunately, we did not get the egg that would give us a succubus. Unfortunately, I'm quite sad, but it'll be alright. It'll be okay. I come from the left, didn't I? Come through here and I hit up. Or did I come up from the bottom? I come up from the bottom. I love having a fuck you button. Nice. I do not know how long I'll be streaming today, but I will have to cut this video at some point, and so that way it's not too large for YouTube. I could try, I've got some new video editing software to help with some of the problems I had in the past with my videos being like shittily made, honestly. Because I just want to get the content out there for those people that are looking for a guide for this game. So, that being said, I may be able to run videos much longer. I'll be able to cut them into sections and then upload them to YouTube. Which also might be nice. That way I don't always have to like be in the middle of a stream and talking to chat and whatnot when I am, and then suddenly be like, hey guys, I gotta go do this video thing, and then come back and then everybody's gone and I'm sad. Sad panda is sad. The eggs might actually be hatched by the time that I actually make it back because it's so far away. Let's see what eggs we have. They'll be really weak. They will not be on the same level as this this rabbit, which will... The reason why we got the rabbit so early and we stuck with it is so that he would be strong. Again, the best way to raise a pet is actually feeding him. That just takes so much work. Oh yeah, I forgot we had you. Where are you, buddy? So one of these eggs is significantly stronger than the other. Okay. I can dig it. So we're gonna wait around and let those eggs hatch. Actually, let's just go do a quest, and then we'll come back and do it. So we're gonna go ahead and do Heaven's Gate. So we're gonna go to Gato Gratos, or Gato Gratos, and take care of some of the latter end of this particular quest line with Ascad and all of them. Alright. We want to go to the Dream Weaving area. Chamber in the back of the temple. And we want to talk to Matilda to get the brooch glove. And we're going to end up creating... Well, actually, this is the end of this storyline with Matilda and all them. This is the conclusion. Yeah, this is a big quest, actually. This is a very important quest. Those of you that stuck around, the worm of light, Lucima, descended to Earth and swallowed 7 cities. It burned itself into I hear its shell still exists hundreds of years after its death. Erwin is going to revive the creature to bring chaos to the world once again. This is a great, like, dragon wyvern worm thing floating in the sky. Why must I stop him? I love him. Giving him freedom is my happiness. And also crazy, but a good, a good lesson learned regardless. That sometimes we can't always, make people happy with their own things, so sometimes it's just let them be happy the way that they only know, the only way they know how. You're making it sound like you're a hypocrite. You can both live and be together in the land of fairies that is for you the sake of both you and the world. None of these will be my last words. Please listen. The Imperial soldiers simply fight by their Emperor's orders. The pirates steal others' belongings because they desire them. Who is more sinful? They're both stupid. Neither one is sinful. It was the goddess who gave us freedom, so to deny the freedom of others is the true sin. Then I'll kill him. Is that what I'm supposed to do? If that's what you desire to do, then it is. Straight up, like, she makes a valid point, but at the same time, like, morals and ethics get thrown into it. It's like, but you're not supposed to kill people. But if I have freedom, like, that's one of the rights that I have, and, whatever. Big theological discussion that they're really having here. And they're avoiding some of the most sensitive details by skirting around certain conversations. You're only 26. There's so much left to do in life. Don't leave me. I still want to be your little sister, Matilda. You can do as you please. And so we're going to talk to her. We're going to have her come with us. And then we're going to talk to Matilda, and we're going to get the brooch. And we will leave. Down. So I'm going to place this here. The great worm. Usima. Not to be confused with Lumina. Alright. So the Cancun bird's going to pick us up from where we're at and fly us over there. This would actually be a really good chance for us to take a different pet with us and level them up really quickly. I hadn't even thought of that, but until now, until it's too late. Oh well. Alright, this place is long and drawn out, but we will make it. Yeah, so everything over here, because it's so far away from home, is actually quite strong. These things are like level 20 something, and even I believe I'm in level 20, so any monster that I would have taken here with me, with the experience that these things are dropping, would level so good, which I did not even consider. And when you get here, there are only a couple ways to actually leave once you're here. Up and to the north is an area with the treasure chest, and because this place collapses after you leave, you do not get to come back. You want to make sure you come into every area and clear it out. Otherwise, you're wasting an opportunity. To get some good stuff. Alright, we will head down. Is it really that light? Oh wow. Nice. That's a really cool move. I really enjoy that I kind of dash across the screen to get everything. Good little ability. So you want to head up. Okay, this guy's going to block your path. Now what he's doing, he's trying to he's goading you. So you know Erwin is just toying with you. Can you take it? You want to tell him, of course you can. Because if you say you can't take it anymore, he will literally rip you off this thing. And you will have to start this area all over again. Because he will take you back home. Or back to Gate of Ratos. One of the two. Oh, I feel bad now. I hit him, and she totally missed her ability because I hit him. So you want to head down? Though Twister is an amazing ability for doing that. Lifting them up into the air and getting them out of the way and then making them kind of dizzy afterwards. So you can like reset a battle. Maybe you're getting wrecked or something and you just need to be able to reposition. It is wonderful for that. Hey, you stop that. Oh, I missed. Minnow Spear. Oh, that's a really crappy spear. I'm getting to that level. I'm 23 now. That the drop rate and boards for different animals or animals, monsters are changing, and things that used to drop a bit more are going to drop a bit less. And some of the higher drops are now available, but those also have a low drop rate. Or, in some cases, the things that you really want have, you know, a lower drop rate, not because something better has appeared, but just because more items are in its drop table now in comparison to what was there previously. So that is why, as I said, when we're doing the Looking Glass Tower quest line, and we stumbled upon some Brave Blades, I was so excited because it was so early in the game and getting such a strong weapon at that point in the game from a drop was solely due to the fact that we kind of took our time to make sure that we got that drop because it was highly likely we could get it. And we ended up getting 2 from one set of monsters in one of the rooms, which was excellent. Absolutely excellent. Makes this game so much easier. Oh, I did it again. Oops. At least she uses her special moves. There's so many out there that don't. Can't wait till this Saturday. This is my last week before I start college for my last semester. And this Saturday, my fiance has decided we are rolling up some. You can head this way, but it's not that good, I guess. Like, there's no point heading out that way. You want to keep going. Rolling up some 2nd edition D&D characters, pulling out some Ravenloft campaigns, and just gonna go, like, delve into the world of Ravenloft, which is going to be so much fun. I'm very excited. I rolled up a rogue myself, which I'm very excited to play. Older games with less like combat maneuver bonus and combat maneuver defense, which is terms that, you know, only make sense if you've really played, you know, say Pathfinder or some advanced D&D. Or some later edition D&D. It makes sense, but it just makes the game so complicated. In 2nd edition D&D, you basically had percentages, and say you had the skill of picking locks, and you had a 35 or 40, say 45%, you know, efficiency or possibility of getting picking the lock. If the DM rolls a 45 or below, you know, you've picked the lock, no problem, not a thing. If you're close to picking the lock, you kind of know that you're close. If, you know, he rolls like a 90% or something, you're like, I can't fucking open this thing. And it was just simple and easy like that. Later ones not as easy, honestly. The system is kind of extravagant. But it's also the point of a good DM to, or dungeon master to make you believe that if you've done something well, or something poor, that you will stick to role playing it. So say you go to disarm a trap. This is classic, and or search for a trap, even better. You have a 70% chance of detecting trap. And he rolls a 90-something, and you don't detect the trap. Or, even better, if there is no trap, you roll, and he rolls high enough that you think there's a trap when there's not really one. And so, you end up avoiding this eventual peril that's really not even there. Which I think scenarios like that are just funny. Especially after the game when you realize, or the DM, if he's courteous enough to tell you, hey, by the way, that wasn't really what was going on. It was all in your head. You're like, ah, fuck you. It's just fun. I like the roleplay. I like the interaction. Come here, come here, Beast. Let's go. Gotta get done with the day. Gotta do things. Nice. Boss time! I'm here to eradicate from this world the ugly seeds called humans. It is your fate to perish. You have stolen so much from this land. Enough talk, let's finish this. Hell yeah, I love her, because she's like straight to the point. Let's fucking do this. Hardcore mojo. Erwin, the Demon King. He's casting a spell. I'm surprised I dodged that. Mighty Javelin, such a good attack. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Ow. I wanted to hit him with Mighty Javelin, and I didn't. Hey, stop that. Oh, I'm so fucked. I can't move. Oh. Ow. That was rude, dude. I've got to dodge this otherwise. Oh, he hit me. Dead. If they survive long enough. Rabbit, you must live. Rabbit, no. Rabbit, why are you standing there? Rabbit, no! Let me live. Rabbit, why do you... Oh, y'all are both assholes. Alive. Alright, oh well. Restart the fight. He has some really seriously powerful abilities. This is one of those bosses that I enjoy fighting because he is a challenge. But at the same time, I probably should have hit him with Mighty Javelin, and I didn't. did a lot more damage this time. So the best way to dodge this particular attack is to get into one of the corners. Normally I would say bottom left, but I went to the bottom right there and I paid for it. GG. But no, that particular attack, once he gets lower on health, he starts spamming spells. You'll attack him, and he'll just immediately start blinking and run away and do a spell. And that's how that fight gets really hard, because it's just a random number generator at that point. The RNG gods are in his favor. So the Kankan bird from Gato Gratos swoops in to save the day as the whole thing collapses. Back into the ocean. That bird is so damn pretty. And thus we find that Matilda has passed away. Because the reason why the body disappeared is because Matilda has now become one of the 7 wisdoms, as well as she has joined the underworld and has been reunited with Erwin. For Erwin, when in his death, found his way into the underworld. Now the fairies are all in sort of like shambles. Tell me what to do. Spirits, like, it goes where it's want. Let them wander. They're not causing any trouble. Of course he doesn't. Welcome, Matilda. Have you decided to go with Zelda's idea? It will be my pleasure, sir. And he's just in the middle of these two people that like are on a whole different level. He's like, don't ignore me. I'm important. You don't need to look so ancient anymore, or we'll be hurt to see you that way. Since he's always regretted what he did in the past, then I shall suppose I shall change my appearance. Of course Erwin came here too. Hey, newly dead, this is the underworld. There are rules that you have to follow here. And we're bosses and bullies and shadows and shit. Erwin. Go away, Shadows. Go away? Did you say that? Jeez, girl. Who are you to tell us who... I am the universe. Away from me, Shadows. A balloon. 7 wisdoms OP. just like a god? You can do it too. All you need to do is wish for it. I'm a demon. All I desire is to destroy. But that is not correct. You created me. People around me molded me into the person I wasn't. But by meeting you, I was able to create the person I really should have been. Matilda, your presence has always been a thorn in my heart. If I could, I would wish to be born a demon again to bring chaos to this world. I need to free myself from a spell named Matilda. Your soul can make anything you wish come true. I'm here because not only I wished for it, but so did you. And this unfair world you wish to destroy is about to end. Everything is created through us. Don't worry, we're no longer encaged in our earthly bodies. And so you have like an actual love story in this game, kind of just make its ending. He realized that if he wanted to be what he thought he wanted to be, he had to let Matilda go. Because he's always had feelings for her, and he's never been able to banish those feelings until now that he's dead. He can use the power of his heart and his soul and his, those feelings. He could banish them and, recreate himself as something that he, quote-unquote, wanted to be in the first place. Even though part of him, wanted to always care for her. So we're going to turn that quest in, we're going to check on our eggs, and then it is time probably for me to grab a bite to eat, to be honest. But that last quest was a rather long one, honestly. Probably one of my favorites because it finally wraps up that really, really good storyline of Matilda and the Seven Wisdoms. Dragon egg.
Oh, it's the baby dragon. Oh my god, he's so cute.
Oh my gosh. He's a little dragon. He's so damn cute. Oh, the stronger egg is not hatched yet. Interesting. That it has not even decided to hatch yet. I'm feeding him dice berries specifically because I know they have a personality trait of aggressive. So because he's my main fighting monster, I would like him to actually learn to become aggressive, and the only way that you can change their personality is by having them graze. And be fed personality altering foods. He's so damn cute. A little baby dragon. I want to see what the other egg is. Look at him waddle. We'll walk here and walk back. That should be a long enough time frame that the other egg should hatch. Oh, we had another quest spawn. There is enough mana in the world that we could actually end the game right now. When you see these sproutlings all show up in the world all at once, at your home all at once, they're talking about the mana tree, and you have the ability to get the Sword of Mana and spawn the mana tree and end the game if you truly wish. That being said, I am not going to, because we're going for a full storyline run, and there's still much to be done. But if you wanted to, when you see this happen, there's enough mana in the world, you can end the game. He's talking about how all the sproutlings are interconnected. Think of like the Geth from Mass Effect. They're kind of interconnected like that, but they're plants. And Cactus like, oh, let me write that down. So you want to talk to the sproutlings. And this sproutling is the sproutling that's been hovering outside your home this whole time. And basically, all your stories, your love, your imagination, everything you've poured into the world has affected him. And holy crap, look at my dragon. Dragon OP. We're gonna leave this dragon and we're gonna take the other dragon because the other dragon's just cooler. Well, at least let the other one go grains and fill his feed. This is very haphazard of me to feed them like this, just randomly feeding them things, because everything affects them differently. Like cabadillo cabbage is nettle lettuce and other things like have specific bonuses and effects on a particular monster, and there's a better way of doing things than the way I'm doing it. I'm just doing it because I can. Now notice how strong the dragon is off the get-go. He's got 15 power, 68 health, and he's level 1. This TD, because of raising, is level 9, and is just now not even as strong as this freshly born dragon. So the other monsters out there that you can go train will be quite strong once you go out there and find them. So let's take this big guy with us. He's so big. Look at him. Alright, with that being said, he's so cute. Ugh. I love dragons. That being said, I'm going to cut the video. For those of you watching this on YouTube and those of you who joined me in chat today, thank you so much. I appreciate every bit of support. It means so much to me. That being said, this is Rekthor signing off once again with Let's Play Legend of Mana. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you next time.